Across the country, fast food workers say they have had enough. Hundreds and hundreds of demonstrators marched through the streets demanding a raise. Ebru's Tasmin Mahfuz joins us live now with the details after attending one of the protests. Tasmin.
$7.25 an hour. Logan, can anyone actually make a living off of that? Today, thousands of workers in more than 100 cities from Detroit, D.C., and here in New York walked off their job just to say that the minimum wage is just not enough. 18-year-old Corey Prescott is a sole provider for his family. He worked at Wendy's for 6 months for $7.25 an hour. Not enough to pay a $1,200 mortgage.
Working there, man, it's tiring. It's a headache, basically. Like, managers always yelling at you, not doing their work, but yet want you to work. It's crazy working there, man.
Today, he joined hundreds of fast food workers in more than 100 cities. All of them walked off the job and demanded to raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour.
Yes, it's tough because I don't get help from the government at all. I don't get no form of assistance, so it's tough.
Nationwide, these 6 states initiated efforts to increase the wage. New Jersey will increase to $8.25 an hour. Washington has the highest wage than any state in the U.S. at $9.19 an hour, and New York plans to raise the minimum to $9 an hour by 2015.
It's definitely not enough.
Councilman of Brooklyn Jumaane Williams says the wage battle demonstrates inequality in the U.S.
There are people making billions of dollars while people can't subsist. So we just have to balance that out, and that's what this is about.
60% of low-wage workers are on food assistance, so despite the growing attention, these hardworking Americans face an uphill battle. Now, part of the battle for the millions of workers is that they have a high turnover rate. It's actually 75%, and labor leaders say that this reason alone could actually make it impossible for them to unionize. Logan, back to you.
Ebru's Tasmin Mahfuz reporting live from New York City with the latest on the push to raise the minimum wage. Thank you so much for that report.